What's up YouTube? Back in another video, and today we're gonna go over 4 plays in the updated Warriors playbook. I made a playbook video about the Warriors already, but since then 2K has updated it, so we're gonna go over the updated one today. So let's get into it. So the first play is the Fist 32 horns. You can call this for anybody that has 3-point priority, and if you don't know what play priorities are, I'll leave a link to a video that I made called How to Assign Plays where I talk about that. I'll also put it at the end of the video on the screen. And this play is designed to get you a wing 3 opportunity. So right here I call it for Steph Curry, and he's gonna start in a corner. Klay Thompson's gonna have the ball at the top, then he's gonna pass it to Cousins, then Cousins is gonna pass it to the post to Durant. Then Curry's gonna run through 3 screens, come up to the right wing and get open for a 3. So this play is pretty good, and it can be really hard for a defender to keep up with Curry as he's running through the screens. So you will consistently get a lot of open shots, and even if the defender does his best job of keeping up with Curry, he only needs a little bit of space. So even if the defender is just a half a step behind, that's enough for Curry. And if the defense starts switching in order to stop the play, then you can just take advantage of the mismatches that it can create. And even if Curry doesn't get open, you can just keep the ball with Durant and try to create a shot from the post. Also, if you don't pass the ball to Durant and you just hold the ball with Cousins, Curry will still get a double screen and come up to the left wing and get open for a 3. The next play is the ISO 13. You can call this for anybody that has isolation priority, and a lot of times you end up getting a 3-point opportunity. So right here we call it for Curry, and he's gonna be in like that mid post area, and you're gonna pass him the ball. Then Durant is gonna get a double screen from the corner and come up to the top of the key and get open for a 3. So I like this play because you get a 3-point opportunity, but even if Durant's not open, you have Curry isolated on the whole side of the court by himself. So if you're good with the dribble moves, you can really cross people up and create open shots, jump shots, mid-range shots, layups, pretty much anything you want. The next play is the ISO 12 high. You can call this for anybody that has guard post up, and it gives you 2 3-point opportunities. So right here we call it for Durant, and we're gonna pass it to him in that mid post area. Then Curry and Green is gonna set a double screen for Klay Thompson, and he's gonna come up to the left wing and get open for a 3. And if he's not open, just hold the ball with Durant, and Green and Cousins are gonna set a double screen for Curry. Then Curry is gonna run to the right corner and get open for a 3. So I like this play a lot because you get 2 double screen actions, and you also end up with a corner 3 opportunity. And I say this a lot, but corner 3s are like so cash in this game. So if you could get someone like Steph Curry open corner 3s, it's a GG for your opponent. And even if you're not using this play with, the Warriors, and you're using it in my team or just for another team, like getting like open shots like this is so good for your offense, and it can be really hard for the defense to keep up. Just be careful when making that pass to the corner, because the center, who in this case was Marcus Gasol, sometimes he'll like sag a little bit and he'll be able to steal the pass or deflect that pass. So just before you pass it to the corner, make sure you know where he is before you pass it. And the last play is the punch 3 hammer. You can call this for anybody that has guard post up priority, and it's designed to get you 2 3-point opportunities. So right here we call it for Durant, and he's gonna post up and you're gonna pass him the ball. Klay is gonna be on a left wing, then he's gonna get a screen from Draymond and run to the corner and get open for a 3. And if Klay doesn't get open, just hold the ball with Durant, and then Cousins will set a screen for Curry, and then Curry is gonna come up to the top of the key and get open for a 3. So just like every other play so far, the ball is gonna be in the post or in the mid-range area, and then it's gonna be some kind of screen action for Curry and Klay to get open. So this playbook is pretty good, and I like the changes that they've made. I said this for like the Rockets, the Bucks, the Celtics, and a lot of like other teams that had their playbooks updated, and I said the new updated playbooks really fit how the team plays, and it's the same situation here. The old playbook, it had a lot of really good 3-point plays. It's like some of the best in the game, but it would have someone either at the top of the key or on the wing with the ball, and they're waiting for some kind of screen action. And it can really limit on how much of the 3-point line you can actually use. So if the ball is on the left wing, usually the play would be for somebody to get open either at the top, on the right wing, or in the right corner. So you can only really use like one half of the court. And even if that person doesn't get open, then you have to try to create a shot like 30 feet away from the basket, which can be hard sometimes. And so with this update, the ball is in the post or in the mid-range area, and what that does is that it frees up the entire 3-point line for Klay and Steph. And you've seen it in like the first play where Steph will start out in the left corner and he'll run around the whole 3-point line and end up on the right wing and get open for a 3. And he's able to do that because there's really nobody in his way, because the ball is in the post. And if you watch them play in real life, this is what they do. They would have Durant post up or have him in like the mid-range area. They will give him the ball, and once he catches it, he'll wait for some kind of screen action to happen between Steph and Klay. And if one of them doesn't get open, he'll just keep the ball and, do a post fade, or he'll face up and take somebody off the dribble. And creating a shot from that area is so much more easier than creating a shot 30 feet away from the basket. So if Klay or Steph don't get open on some of the screen actions, then it's not really a big deal because you have Kevin Durant isolated in the mid-range area, and that's just money all day. So that's pretty much it for the video. Like I said, I'll put the how to assign plays video on the screen, and I'll also put the last playbook video that I did, which was the Spurs playbook. I'll put that on the screen too. And if you're interested in more videos like this, I'll put the playlist on the screen. And as always, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more content.